What's going on, everybody, and welcome into today's video. My name is Dave Payerchin with Sell House Columbus, Sell House Ohio, and today we're talking about things you got to expect to deal with when going through the probate process with a house in Columbus, Ohio. Now, first and foremost, whenever we're talking about probate, we're talking about the administering of a property of the deceased, of somebody who's passed away. So if this person passed away without a will, there's going to be a probate process to assign an executor of this property, and then they can actually successfully do what they will with the property, whether it be sell the property, if they wanted to keep the property. We work with a lot of executors of estates that just want to sell the property, but ultimately would be up to the executor on what they want to do with the property. Or if somebody did have specific instructions in their will, that person would need to kind of go through the sale of the property or the transfer of the title of the ownership from the deceased into this new person who's going to be taking charge of the estate or of the property. So a few things. First and foremost, we've been working with people who are going through probate or going through the probate process or managing a sale of a property of somebody who's passed away. We've been doing this for many, many years. You want to make sure you're working with a professional first and foremost, whether it be a professional licensed realtor who really knows what they're doing, or a buyer of property like ourselves. This is not new to us, and we're here to make things as convenient for you and as easy as possible, because whenever somebody passes away, you more than likely already have so much on your plate. We've all dealt with, unfortunately, people, friends, and family who pass away, especially the older we get. It's wild. It's crazy. I just left actually a funeral up in Cleveland last week. Very sad, so whenever there's, you have our condolences first and foremost, but the way we can support you in this is by keeping things easy for you. Convenience and fairness is our number one priority when working with anyone, but especially working with somebody who is dealing with a probate type of situation. So you got to be prepared to deal with the emotions that come with this. A lot of times, sometimes there's family memories, and this has been in the family for a long time, and we take all of that into consideration, and we're here to help you the best we possibly can. And the best way, if you want to sell the property, you need to make sure you're getting a good price, a fair price, doing your family a good service. Here, there's emotions involved when dealing with properties of somebody who you loved, who passed away. So we need to make sure that you are the most taken care of as possible here, just for your family lineage and everything else that comes with that. Another thing you need to consider here is any liens against the property, because the person who passed away might have liens against them. It could be Medicaid, it could be taxes, and some of these liens, a lot of these liens, and this is very unfortunate, by the way, they don't go away after the person passes away. It's like a scam, actually. It's very terrible. It's very sad. But a lot of times, some of these liens will be left stuck onto the property, attached to the property, for the new owner, for the person who inherited this property to have to deal with. It's terrible. And it attaches to the house. So when we work with you on a house that you inherited, the first thing we're going to do after we get the purchase and sale agreement, which is very simple, you're going to know exactly what it is you're getting for the house. There's no hidden costs and no hidden fees or anything like that. The purchase and sale agreement goes over to the title company. We use a licensed professional title company, and they're going to do a very extensive search to find any potential liens that are attached to this property. And any potential liens are going to be included in the sale. So make sure you're working with a professional who's going to use a professional title company. This way, if there are any lingering type of liens, whatever the case may be, they will be getting handled at the sale. And by the way, we pay for all title costs. We pay for these title searches. There's no costs out of your pocket to work with us. Even if you need support with a probate attorney, we have great referrals. And some of these attorneys, for the most part, we have such a good relationship with them, we can actually have them do the probate work and wait for their own fee, which is going to be very reasonable as well because we send them so much business, but they're willing to wait for their fee until the property sells. So even in these situations, if we have to get an attorney involved, for the most part, unless it's some crazy off the wall, legal work, we can actually make this setup so there's no money out of your pocket whatsoever. So the last thing you got to consider is repairs. So you just inherited this property. It could be a whirlwind. You got a lot of things going on. The court could be involved. You're working with a professional buyer like us. We're going to keep it easy on our end. But you need to kind of go through the idea here of, do you want to fix this property up yourself? Many people don't. I'll be upfront with you. We could go through the numbers with you as well. We'll give you a no obligation evaluation of the property. We'll even walk through the property if you'd like, and help you with repair estimates if that's something that you're interested in considering doing. But what we have found over the years, 13 plus years here in Ohio doing this. Personally, I've been in real estate for about 20 years. And what we tend to find is after you run the numbers on how much it's going to cost for all the materials, all the labor, all of the time, and then the bandwidth, the energetic bandwidth that you're going to have to put into managing this construction project, many times people come to the conclusion it's better just to sell the property in its as-is condition, and we can help you with that. Whatever it is you want to do, but you need to think about that when it comes to the repairs of the property. It's all stuff to consider. Maybe if you wanted to fix it up, we can help you with that as well. Just ask. We can go through the stuff with you. But dealing with the emotions, dealing with any liens, and dealing with the repairs are all things to be kind of thinking about as you go through the process of inheriting and ultimately selling the property. We're going to make everything easy for you. Give us a call anytime, 614-300-5151. We've been doing this a long time, or you can fill out the form online, www.sellhousecolumbus.com. Phone number, once again, is the 614-300-5151. My name is Dave Payerchin. I will be one of the people that you speak with, most likely myself or one of our team members, but at some point I'm sure we'll be on the phone, and I really look forward to it. The best part of my day is meeting new people. We speak to 80 to 100 new people every single month. People who find us online or people who find our website online, and I look forward to the opportunity to provide service to you. Help you with your situation 100% from start to finish, keep things easy, keep things convenient for you, keep things very fair, and make sure there's little to no added stress. You already have enough going on. We're not here to add to the stress. We're here to make things easy for you. Once again, 614-300-5151 or online, sellhousecolumbus.com. I'm Dave, and I'll see you on the next video and hope to talk to you soon.